Oh sweet, I just got my stimulus check. Now I can buy a new TV. What's up you guys, my name is Antoine and welcome to my channel where I go into personal finance, lifelong learning, as well as money making. And if these things sound like something that you'd be interested in, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below. So if you're watching this video, chances are that Congress has finally decided what they want to do with the second stimulus check. And if they still haven't agreed to something, you're at least watching this video and it'll give you some ideas to start pre-planning. If you blew your first stimulus check on online shopping, don't worry, you're not alone. I'm sure many of us have done this because we're all human, but I'm hoping that this video helps you prioritize what you're going to do with your second stimulus check so you can set yourself up for financial security during these uncertain times. So the main thing you should be doing with your second stimulus check is to make sure that you build up your emergency fund. A rule of thumb is to have anywhere from 3 to 6 months of expenses. I'm sure you've heard this before by all different types of financial advisors as well as researchers. However, this can vary greatly depending on one's situation. As if you're providing for a family versus you're on your own, you know, your risk tolerance is very different. So if your rent and mortgage is about $1,000 a month, your food and groceries about $200 a month, your transportation cost is $50 a month because people aren't driving around that much, and then your subscription cost is also $50 a month. You're looking at about $1,300 a month. So 4 to 6 months expenses can be anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000. Hopefully you have this $4,000 to $8,000 in a high interest savings account. I personally bank with Ally. They have a 1.25 APY, which is pretty solid for a savings account, so definitely park your emergency fund in a high interest savings account. And I am making a video in the future regarding the best savings accounts out there, so if you're interested, definitely hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell notification. But having that 3 to 6 months emergency fund ready definitely gives you a peace of mind during these uncertain times. Because even if it's not medical wise, your car could break down, you could have something happen to your house, and you never know what could happen that you have to come out of pocket for. After you're done making sure that you're okay financially and you're solid with all your basic needs in case of an emergency, the next thing you should do is stimulate the economy and pay off your debts. High interest debt being at the top of your list. This being like credit cards, and then working down and going towards, you know, car loans as well as student loan payments. But to keep in mind what Congress is putting forward, because you potentially could catch a break on some of these. But you also have to keep in mind if you're in a strong financial position, just because you can hold off on payments doesn't necessarily mean that you should. Because if you hold off on payments, you might not be sure what will happen in the future, and it could all come crumbling down all at the same time. The last thing you can do with your stimulus check if you're all squared away financially and you're in the giving mood is to donate. You don't have to donate all of it, but just donating a portion will definitely help people out in these trying times. If you're an essential worker who makes good money and COVID-19 didn't really affect you at all, and all this stimulus money is just extra income to you, definitely consider donating the money, or at least a portion of it. I personally have donated some money to people in Bangladesh because my parents are from there. I actually was in the country not too long ago, and seeing their standard of living, their medicine, their transportation, and how different it is from America, and knowing that they also have to deal with COVID-19. So definitely consider donating money. No Hungry Kids is one of the organizations that I know that Meet Kevin is doing a fundraiser for with his videos, so definitely check out his videos, as well as check out that organization if you're planning on donating. I'm planning on putting links in the description down below, so definitely check those out if you do have some extra income and you are looking to donate. So to recap, instead of buying a 70-inch TV with your stimulus check because you got all this extra money coming in from government, definitely consider building up your emergency fund, paying down all debts that are outstanding, even if the government puts it on pause. And if you're able to donate that money, and you could even potentially change someone's life. And comment below what you're planning on doing with your stimulus check. And I'll see you guys in the next one.